Hi everyone, Julia here, recording this November 27th, 2022, and Thanksgiving is behind us, Christmas is ahead of us, and I would just like to invite anyone in the spirit of giving to donate a little bit toward our intentional community, because ultimately we want to have alkaline organic food forest and create a co-op with that. A cafe. Eugene wants to do a cafe. And host healing retreats, detox retreats. So yeah, I posted in the community page the most recent video Eugene made, and he's just been really busy planting these trees. He's such a breath of fresh air, and he's got so much vitality and energy. It's just great to have him here, and he's such a hard worker, and so I want to make sure I can feed him while he's here. And yeah, eventually we'll have all the food we need on site. But yeah, we're off to a really good start. And I just wanted to reach out and to anyone who would like to donate this way, because so much of us spend money this time of year on frivolous things for people that don't even appreciate the frivolous things we bought for them. So just consider maybe sending a few funds our way, and 20 bucks will plant a fruit tree. But what I wanted to talk about is loneliness versus being alone. When you're healed emotionally, you're not lonely. Even if you're in sheer isolation. It's so strange, but it's true. And with Language Lessons of the Heart, again, you can find a emotional healing playlist on this channel, and you can also find the Loth workshops. But yeah, in that process, one of the processes in Language Lessons of the Heart is talking to the parts of self. You have the spirit, which is the mind. You have the heart. You have the will, which is in your gut area. And you have the body. So you have these four parts communicate with each other. And it's a avenue to my scarf. To learn to love yourself. And to help yourself find these judgments you have programmed in, and release them and replace them. And man, you know, I hear so many channels and so many people telling everybody just to lose the fear and love yourself. But they don't tell you how to do that. And you can't just will that away. You can't just will all of the programmed subconscious thoughts you have away. You have to find each judgment, accept it, address it, release it, replace it with 6 judgments that are true and beneficial about you, instead of derogatory and negative judgments like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of this, I'll never have enough, things like that. So yeah, it's a 4-step process that gets you through your subconscious thoughts, or your unconscious, or both, however you want to refer to it. And man, it just lights up your path. It changes everything. So the best gift anyone can give to anyone this time of year, especially to yourself, because really we can only change ourselves, right? So Language Lessons of the Heart, especially if you're feeling lonely or depressed or anxious, delve into that work. It'll distract you from your focusing on your misery. And man, it's amazing. You know, it's truly miraculous. And there are so few modalities out there that just spell it out so easily. In fact, I don't know of any others. I mean, everybody has little buzzwords they say, but they don't give you any strategies on how to do the actual work and get to the point where you love and accept yourself, not in a narcissistic way, and you're not sabotaging your conscious intentions with your unconscious, derogatory, negative thoughts about yourself. It's so simple. So simple to understand and so simple to correct. So, don't wait. You know, we always have New Year's resolutions around this time of year. Most of us don't keep them. But if you're ever going to keep one, I would put this one on the table. Do your emotional healing work. And, you know, I used to say there are lots of modalities. Find one that works for you. But please share any other modalities that you think work. And my friend Gloria, she's tried lots of things. And she says there's nothing quite like language lessons of the heart when it comes to pinpointing certain aspects of why we're sabotaging our lives. And that's what most of us are doing. It's crazy. You know, we're wishing for one thing in our conscious mind, while our unconscious, who really is the one that rules the show, is doing the opposite. Making things happen in the opposite direction of what we want to go. Unless we're worrying, and what we're worried about might not happen, but we're going to bring negative, worrisome incidents into our life just by being in that resonance. So again, it goes back to frequency and vibration and where your resonance is. And boy, nothing will even out your resonance more than doing your emotional healing work. I mean, that's really healing on the inside. And yeah, if you love yourself and accept yourself, and you live virtuously, and you don't have all these judgments and denials in your subconscious sabotaging your intentions for your reality, then wow, you will be surprised at every day. And of course, as I've said many times, gratitude. Gratitude, 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 gratitude is key. And most people who are depressed, including me, when I was depressed, I didn't have a sufficient amount of gratitude. If somebody would have said to me back then I wasn't grateful, I would have told them that I was. So, you know, that's really the gist right there, is that self-awareness, that honest introspection. You know, we all have to honestly look at ourselves and find any faults, what we consider faults, and decipher whether they are indeed faults, and then make efforts to correct them. Because, yeah, we have to have that honest introspection, and we have to be self-aware when we interact with other beings, and, you know, and so we're really not reacting, we're responding. And that's another thing that most of us need to work on too, is when someone else is talking, that we actually listen to them and don't just listen to respond. Listen to hear what they have to say and maybe learn, and maybe it's something they need help with, you know, offer them help. So yeah. So I just wanted to touch on that stuff a bit, guys, and I hope everybody's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever they are, and they survived the Thanksgiving holiday all right. And as we go into this last month of the year, stay focused on what you want more than ever, and consider doing your emotional healing work. And again, remember to always focus on what you want and help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.